Hey guys, welcome back to Embers and Ash. My name's Ashley, if you didn't know. And today I'm talking about baby registries. So I am 22 weeks pregnant now, and I've put together my baby registry for my upcoming baby shower, which I'm so excited about. And I wanted to share with you all some of the things that I've opted out from adding to that registry, because from what I see online, there's a lot of items that are shown to be like baby essentials, but I don't really think they are. And I do want to address that, yes, I am not a mom yet. I don't have a baby. I don't really know what I need and what I don't need, but I'm basing this off of what I know will or won't work in my space and what other moms have told me about what is and isn't a necessity. So just a disclaimer, don't get mad at me, and I might change my mind about some of these items after I've had the kid. So, anything can happen. Okay, so the first item is the Halo Bassinet. I am not against this item. I actually went to the store to buy one, but then I saw how big it was, and that will not work in my space. It is huge, and also it doesn't get low enough to the height of our bed. Our bed is kind of lower, I guess, so it just like sits too high. It would look like an eyesore in our room. We live in 900 square feet, so we're really limited on our space, and even if we could make it work in the bedroom, where would we store it afterwards? I don't have space for that. I'm not going to use it. The next item is the Snuggle Me Organic, or the DockATot. Now, I think this is a huge waste of money. Don't get mad at me. But unless your baby's sleeping in it, I don't see why you would want it, because it's like $200 for just somewhere to put your baby down. And I get that they get that like hugged feeling in it, but it just seems unnecessary for the price point. And no offense to moms who do this, but you actually aren't supposed to let your baby sleep in them unattended. And I know that's a lot of the reason why people buy them is for sleeping purposes. So it just seems like a waste of money to me. The third item is a baby bath of any sort. This is because of the space I live in. We have one bathroom, one bathtub, and nowhere to put a big baby bathtub. And I know you can get by with washing your baby in the sink, and then I've seen certain techniques online of how to wash a older baby in the bathtub. I'm just gonna opt in for that because there's already so many baby items that you're getting. I just really want to reduce the amount that is going to be stored in my house. The next one you might think is a little crazy, but that is a white noise machine, and I know that that's like everyone's essential nowadays, but I don't think it's a necessity because you only need it when your baby's accustomed to having it every night. But if you never give them a white noise machine, they're never going to need it. I know that the shushing or the white noise can definitely help calm a baby, but I think the consistent requirement to have white noise to be able to fall asleep is a habit that I don't want to get my baby used to. And I know moms who live without white noise machines and their babies sleep great. The next item that I am not registering for is a bottle sterilizer. Please don't hate on me for this. But I did my research and I looked up, why do we even need to sterilize bottles? And it was something along the lines that back in the day, water was not purified well enough, and there was microorganisms in the water or something, and so it was dangerous to your baby, so you had to sterilize your bottle. Nowadays, our water is quite a bit cleaner, and it is, I don't want to say unnecessary, but just an extra step that you don't have to do to sterilize your bottles. What I've read online is that it is completely sufficient to just clean your bottles with soap and water and let them air dry. And next is a baby monitor. Now, I am not against baby monitors at all. The only reason I'm not getting one is, again, because I live in 900 square feet and I can hear everything that goes on in the house. So at any point, I'm only a few steps away from the baby's room, so I feel very confident that I will be able to hear anything that's going on. Next up is a baby swing. Now, we do have one of those little baby bouncers, and I'm very excited about that, but the only reason we're not getting a swing is, again, space saving. They are huge, all of them, and I don't even know where I would put it. And it seems a little unnecessary to have a swing and a bouncer. I feel like there's so many activity centers you can get for a child. It's like just pick one and use it. The next item that I am not putting on my registry is a Boppy nursing pillow or just a nursing pillow in general. This is another item that I'm not against having, but I'm feeling and hoping that it's going to be unnecessary. Like, sure, I will not deny that a nursing pillow will help you nurse, but I just want to get by using regular pillows because I, again, don't want to have to store a nursing pillow. Next up, I have a couple toys that I am not putting on my registry. The first one is Sophie the Giraffe. Sophie the Giraffe I think is hilarious because it's just like a toy, like whatever, like why is everyone obsessing over it so much? But also, I did look into it because everyone has one, and they're $30 for a little rubber toy. Are you kidding me? I'm not buying that. So instead I went to a toy store and I bought this little giraffe guy here for $10, and it's the rubber, or it's like natural rubber or something, and it has a little like jingle thing in it, and it's like the same thing for a third of the price. Like, come on people. And the second toy is the WubbaNub soother toy combo thing. So the whole point is the toy rests on the baby's chest and prevents the soother from like falling off of the baby. But I heard that it doesn't actually work that well. And again, it's just a really expensive item. So why don't you just get regular soothers and cheaper toys and call it a day. And the last item is the FridaBaby Snot Sucker. I hate mucus. I heard from a friend once that everyone has their bodily fluid that they hate. Some people, not that you ever like any of them, but just one that really doesn't sit well with you. Some people faint at the sight of blood, right? Some people can't handle poop. Some people hate mucus. I can't handle mucus. It makes me want to vomit every time someone blows their nose or hucks a loogie. Like, I just can't do snot. So the thought of putting a tube in my baby's nose and sucking it up, yes, I know that you do not actually get any in your mouth, but I can't handle the idea of it. So I am not getting one, I'm sorry. I am opting for one of those little like squishy snot suckers, and they do make them now that are like detachable so you can clean them out properly. I just can't, like every time someone even mentions the snot sucker, I just get queasy. It's so gross. Okay, so those are all the baby items that I'm not putting on my registry. I hope you're not all mad at me at this point. But again, it's just for my lifestyle or just things I don't think are necessary. And I'm hoping that maybe this is gonna help you question some of the items that you thought were necessities but might not be. If you're into any more of my baby content, you might be into my first trimester recap where I talk about all the symptoms that were unexpected, because there's a lot that people don't talk about pregnancy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!